Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be today's tutorial. It's another one of my Valentine's Day inspired ones. I really hope you guys like it. I really do. It's a really pretty look. It's also suitable for proms, for quinceañeras, for weddings. It's a really flattering look. I hope you guys like it, and let's go on with the tutorial. Okay, to start with, we're going to use a pigment by MAC, and this is called Gift O Glamour. And what you're going to do is you're going to wet a brush. This is Sonia's Kashuk small eyeshadow brush. And you're going to wet it with water or Fix Plus, whatever liquid. And basically we're just going to form a pasty consistency from the pigment. I put a little bit of pigment on my hand. One side of the brush is wet. So I'm just going to pick up a little bit of product. So once you have something like that on your brush, take this on your lid, and I'm not using a primer with this because since it's a pigment and you're gonna apply it wet, you don't really need to pack on so many products. This will be enough. The next thing you want to do is take a 217 and very lightly blend out the edges. Very lightly. You don't want to bring too much of the shimmer up. You only want to go around the edges to smooth it out. So once you have that like that, we're going to take a color called soft brown. And if you don't have this, you can just put a little bit of your powder. And I'm just going to use this because the next color I'll be using is a terracotta color. And I just want to have something down to make the blending a little bit easy. But if you don't have anything, like I said, use maybe even your bronzer, use whatever. And this step is really optional. This will just make blending a little easier. And the next color we're going to go into is Brown Script. Now Brown Script is going to go right here. You want to look back like this into a mirror, and you'll be able to see this bone. Now you're going to take a fluffy brush, and this is one by Sonia Kashuk. And you're just going to lightly blend out the edges. So you're going to have something like that. So next color we're going to go into is Sketch, and Sketch is a burgundy color. It's this one here. And with Sketch, we're just going to take our 217 and just push Sketch in the corner like this. Just push it. Crease. You want to be very light-handed with this. Make sure these two colors, Sketch and our pigment, blend nicely. Now I'm going to take my 217 with both soft brown and brown script. Just a little tiny bit of brown script. I'm also going to dab it off on my hand. And with the 217, you're going to go around these edges just to make sure we keep our terracotta color and our burgundy color. We want both of them. And with the big fluffy brush, then just to get a little more definition right here in this part, I'm going to go in with the pencil brush. This is one by Smashbox, and back in with Sketch just with a little bit and lightly add a little more definition here. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pencil by L'Oreal, and it's one of their infallible pencils, and this is just in black. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to line my eyes with this. You don't want a thick line, you just want it right at the lash line. You're going to take an angled brush and go over that. And that's just to smooth it out. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is take a little bit of your pigment, Gift of Glamour, and once again wet it. So I'm going to take this on the inner corner with my Sonia Kashuk brush. And I'm going to take it in about a third of the way. Okay, so the next color we're going to take is the terracotta color, and you can also use a bronzer if you don't have this color. So I'm going to take a little bit of that terracotta color and run it in the middle and on the outer edge. And then with my angled brush, I'm going to take Sketch as well. And I'm going to concentrate Sketch more on the outer corner. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is take Pixie's Brow Lifter, and this is what it looks like. And basically all it is a brow highlight, and it really gives you a nice lifted effect. And what I'm going to do is first trace the bottom of my brow like that. Okay, so you want to work your product down. And then take your ring finger and blend this out. Remember, it's perfectly fine to use your fingers to blend and smooth things out for you. I'm going to take a little more. And blend this out. Then take your blending brush and re-intensify your color. Take a fluffier one and blend that all together. Like that. Now the next thing you're gonna do is line the rim of your eye also with a black pencil. Just place it right here in your inner tear duct. And I actually went a little too low with it, so I'm gonna just clean this up like this. Like that. Now I'm gonna add mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm gonna apply my lashes. What I did is I first ran a little bit of liner on the seam of the lash so that I can cover the strip. And then I ran a little bit of duo glue as well, and I've waited for it to dry. And I'm going to take some tweezers, and these are some really pretty ones from Sally's. Look down into a mirror, take your tweezers, and place them in the middle of the eye, like that. Grab your edge with the tweezers, and with your hands grab the other edge. And secure one side. And then secure the other side. Give them just a second, and then turn your tweezers around and push the lash down as close as possible to the lash line. Then we're going to give them a little bit to dry, and then we'll apply mascara. In the meanwhile, we're going to take a little bit of powder, and I'm going to take an HD one from Graftobian Cosmetics. And just going to take a light color. And go down the center of my nose. Then I'm going to take a darker color and go down the sides. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. Let me give you a close-up of it. These are the eyes. And I forgot to mention, these eyelashes are number 99 by Red Cherry. And they look like this. Well, the packaging does anyways.